Hey guys, I know it's been a long time, but I'm not feeling my best. I've been sick for like 3 days, but I know it's no excuse. It's no excuse. I understand. I kind of just want to share a little bit of what my day was about today. I was off from work and I didn't really do much. Just kind of chilled around, but I want to tell you a little bit about like when I was having dinner tonight. I actually got to meet these two gentlemen who were, interestingly enough, they were Muslims prior to becoming Christians. So that was kind of like really interesting. I've never really experienced that. I never really had met a Muslim that had become a Christian personally, but I've heard of stories. And I know a lot of people may not understand what the difference is. And truthfully, I don't either. Not that I don't want to share this small story, but it was really neat how they were telling me and how we got to talking about Jesus and how we got to talking about Christianity itself. And it was a really awesome experience for me because they were like, how did you become a Christian? And I'm like, well, I kind of grew up in the church and kind of knew my ways since I was like a baby. But then they were like, well, how did you actually get to know Jesus? I was like, funny enough, it was just a few weeks ago. No, not really. But not that long ago where I actually knew who Jesus became in my life, which was kind of funny and kind of really awesome how God works. Got to fellowship with them while we were having dinner. And it was just really nice to actually meet someone. And I just kind of wanted to put it out there how sometimes we forget that fellowship and just talking to people who we don't know is a way of getting to know, outside of our comfort zone, what God is doing in people's lives or who God is in people's lives. And that was kind of just the thing that I was kind of just going for. I am a very outgoing person, very personable. And it was just really neat meeting these two fine gentlemen that were, excited about their relationship with God and how like they became Christians. And I hope to hear from them. They kind of invited me to their church and told me what they were about. Their church is in Chesterfield, which is where I grew up, and I think it's kind of great to like kind of share those kind of stories. And I kind of just wanted to like talk about it, and I was very excited that I got to meet them. And um, I just had never met a Muslim, a person that had been a Muslim for so long, since childhood, become a Christian, and the way they spoke about becoming a Christian and a believer, it was just like, whoa, a little eye opening for me. And I share it because there's some things that sometimes we don't really experience and we don't really share. We just share about our testimonies and what God is doing in our lives, but a lot of times forget that God is everywhere and God works in other people. And it was just really neat getting to meet them. And I'm so sorry I sound so stuffed, but like I said, I am sick. But I wanted to share that little story, and it was really really nice to meet those gentlemen and talking about Jesus and how they found the truth. And that just kind of gave me a little bit of encouragement in my life personally. And and that was that. I excuse me. I hope to share some new videos with you guys, but uh, personally, I haven't been feeling my best physically. I've been sick, and I know it's no excuse. I've been kind of busy with work, and sometimes I get carried away with life, and I forget that, I have other things that I can take care of while being busy with life. So, um, I'm still praying for you. Keep praying for me. God is doing great things in everyone's lives, and I believe that He keeps working in everybody. I'm just thankful for the people that He's put in my life, and excuse me, I cannot breathe. I hope that he keeps just working in your life as well. Um, and I just kind of wanted to share that with you. God is good in all ways. And I hope that he keeps doing great things. And I hope that you can find new ways to testify about him. And not new ways, but get out of your comfort zones to seek him. And God is good. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. I know it's kind of super random, but it was a nice experience for me. So God bless you all. I hope that you guys all have a great Tuesday evening. And God bless you.